with military child. That's me. Military child, that's me. Military child, that's me. See? Military child, that's me. I got military in my family, right? Because there's Army, there's Navy, there's Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, National Guard. Even DOD kids overseas get mixed in with the military kids, and we're all together. And that's what we are, military child. That's me, and I'm Miss Laura. And today is time for another story time. And you see Bear Bears are here today. All behind me, Bear Bears, and there's even a puppy back here. And I know you can't see it very well, but behind puppy is a map. And maybe one day I'll show the map to you. But we have little red dots that we put on our map that shows everywhere we've been in the world. You know, we've been a lot of places. It's super crazy. But when you're in the military, that's what you do. You get in the car and you move different places and you live there. Or maybe your mom or dad goes different places there. Maybe in America, maybe around the world. Yeah. There's windy roads of America. Here we come traveling around. Yeah, that's a song you can hear on my music. Okay, there's connections here that you can watch that here on YouTube or listen to. Okay, well, something very special today. Did you know that I'm a military mom? Okay, so I had 2 kids who are military brats. And if you're watching this, it's kind of likely that you could be a military brat too, which means that your mom or your dad is in the military. Yeah. And you know, I had 2 military brats, 2 boys. Oh my gosh, they're crazy. And they're still crazy today, but they're bigger now. And you know, one of them is here today. And you know what? His name is Jeffrey. And he's so excited to read a story to you. And there's a special surprise. He's wearing his uniform. Do you know that? Yeah, and you're going to see what it is, and he's going to tell you what it is too. And then he's going to read you a very, very, very special story. You're just going to love it. Okay, so everybody clap your hands. Say, yay! We have special story time reader today. And Jeffrey and we're going to trade spots. Okay, so close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Hey guys, thank you so much for having me, Miss Laura. It's so wonderful that you have me here. Always love being back, and I'm so happy to have all my friends here. I've got all these bears, and it's really great. It's really great. So today, I'm going to read one of my favorite books, and it's called Make Your Bed with Skipper the Seal. And it was written by a very nice man named Admiral William H. McRaven. Sir, thank you for writing the book. I'm sure it's great. So today we're going to start, and it's one of my favorite books because it's all about not giving up. So here we go. Make your bed with Skipper the Seal. Skipper the Seal lived in the sea. Oh, look at him go. He's swimming around having fun. He was smart and strong and tough as could be. Look at him there. He's doing math. He's doing push-ups and pull-ups. But as he got older, he wanted to leave to help his country in times of need. His mom and dad were quite impressed. So Skipper joined the Navy to be the best. And that's true, there's lots of brave men and women in the Navy. To go through training hard and rough to find out if he was good enough to be a Navy SEAL. Remember, Navy SEALs are very tough. Lesson 1. Skipper started each day by making his bed. And look at it there. He made his bed. It's all nice. He's got those good tight 45 military corners and everything. He's doing great. He's wearing his uniform. This teaches you the value of doing things right. And it will help you later as you go on through life. Because even if you have a bad day, guess what happens when you come home? Your bed is still made. Lesson 2. There were other SEALs in Skipper's class. Big ones, little ones, slow and fast. Look at them all. They're all different, but they're all there trying their hardest. Their size didn't matter, nor did their speed. Couldn't go swimming so fast. All that mattered was their will to succeed. Here we go, we're flipping the page. The training was tough as could be. Every day, Skipper's crew paddled out to sea. And look at them all there on their rib boat. We call them a rib boat in the Marines and the Navy. And their boat crew 7. See, there it is. 5, 6, 7. There they are, beating all the guys in the back. Not one of the SEALs could paddle alone and get through the surf to make it back home. Because you needed a team. You need all your buddies. It takes a team, the instructor said, to conquer the challenges that lie ahead. And look at them all there having a good time. They worked so hard. No matter how smart and strong you may be, you will always need your friends and family. Each day the SEALs had a swimming test to see which one was the very best. Have you ever gone swimming? Sometimes it's hard, but the harder you try, the better you'll be. There they are. Look at them go. And there's the instructor. Swim, swim, swim. Do you ever have somebody yelling at you? I do sometimes, but that's okay. Skipper reached land before the rest of his pack and expected a trophy or a pat on the back. Look, there he is, so proud of himself. But what did he do? He left all his buddies behind. Uh-oh. Looks like a good chance for a learning opportunity. But the instructor made him roll in the sand, and he looked like a sugar cookie on a baking pan. Hard work is important, the instructor said. And most days your hard work will get you ahead. And look at him there. He worked hard, but what happened? His instructor made him go get dirty and sand gets everywhere and you're super uncomfortable. Have you ever gotten sand down your back? That's not fun. But sometimes in life, things just aren't fair. Smile. Don't complain. It won't lead you anywhere. There were times when Skipper was tired and beat by the training standards he'd failed to meet. And look at that right there. You got an F. It happens to the best of us. We all have failures, the instructor said. Learn from your mistakes and get ahead. So look, there's Skipper. He's got his F and he's not that happy. But look, as we go up, he's running. He's in front of all his friends and he's got an A there because he tried so hard and didn't give up. Oh boy, this is my favorite part of the book. There they are on the confidence course, going up the ropes and everything. Now to be a great SEAL, you must be bold in your words and actions, Skipper was told. And he's up there climbing on all the ropes, and he's running through the tires with his friends. Nothing good in life comes without risk. Don't be afraid, or you might miss. Back when I was in boot camp, I had to do this, and I was very scared. But when I did it, I felt a lot better. Don't be afraid, or you might miss the chance to be great, to make your mark, to change the world, and set yourself apart. There he went. He grabbed it. He's got it. And look at that big smile. A hard part of training, Skipper soon found, was when the sharks decided to come around. There's lots of sharks. Sometimes they can be bullies. He asked for advice on what to do, and his instructor said, "It's all up to you. Make sure you remember to stand your ground. The shark is a bully. Don't back down." Ooh, I got a bug in my throat. And there he is. Sorry, I almost forgot to show you. Here's the shark. He's so scary, and there's Skipper, not sure what to do. Skipper glared at the shark and stayed proudly in place. And look, there he is. He's staring at him and staring at him. And the shark slunk away in fear and disgrace. Sometimes if you're having a hard time, best thing you can do is stand your ground and be confident. Next up in the training, the pack had to learn how to dive off a ship from stem to the stern. When I went through training, they had us in a big swimming pool, and we had to practice jumping off a ship. And you have to look up, look down, look left, and look right, and then you hold your breath and cross your arms. And then you jump in the water and you swim up to the surface. And you're with all your friends. That's the best part. Ooh, and there he is with all of his underwater stuff, his rebreather. He's so high-tech. Look at him go. It was dark and scary in the middle of the night, but like any good SEAL, Skipper shook off his fright. You must be your best, the instructor said, when things are bleak and there's no light ahead. Real heroes are made when life is scary. Face your fears head on and never be wary. And there he is getting a medal because he did so good and he faced his fears. The toughest week in Navy SEAL training was down at the mud flaps. Whoops, flaps, mud flaps. The mud flats. What am I thinking of, a truck? When it was raining. Skipper and his team had a miserable night. Their spirits were fading and there was no end in sight. You know, when I was away from my family, I had to go out and I spent lots of nights away and lots of nights in the mud. And boy, it is not fun. Then, one young SEAL decided to sing. For the greatest gift in the world has found. Oh, whoops. I messed up. Then one young SEAL decided to sing. Maybe for the others, some help it would bring. For the greatest gift in the world is found, that when things are darkest, hope still abounds. And look at them all miserable and singing. Because sometimes your outlook on a situation can change it. Navy SEAL training was tough as could be, but Skipper and his friends were tougher, you see. And look, there they all are, super proud. They get to wear their white shirts now because they made it through the tough week in the mud flats, and they don't have to stay up late nights anymore. They never once thought to ring the bell, to quit on their team when things didn't go well. And look at them all. See, this is my favorite picture in the book because even the tiny guy is doing his best. Oh, and there they are at graduation. So happy and proud. Look, there's all your parents. Have you ever gone to a ceremony with your parents? They'd taken SEAL lessons straight to the heart. Be proud, be brave, be hopeful and smart. And Skipper, he'd proven he had the right stuff. Finally, he knew he was good enough to be a United States Marine. Whoops, a Navy SEAL. Still a good book. And there he is. Look, he's got his trident and his national defense ribbon. He's worked so hard. And that's the book, boys and girls. Thank you so much for being here. So, before I go, though, I want to read Skipper's lessons because they're very, very good. Skipper's lessons. First lesson. Start each day by making your bed. Wake up and make your bed. Lesson 2. Be kind to everyone. You never know what anybody's going through. And your outlook can really help them. Skipper's lesson number 3. Be a good teammate. Everybody needs help, and it's your job to help carry the boat. Skipper's lesson number 4. Smile, even if things don't go your way. Skipper's lesson number 5. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's how we learn. Mistakes happen, and it's okay as long as you keep trying. Skipper's lesson number 6. Have fun and try new adventures. Sometimes things are scary, or sometimes you look at food and think it's yucky. but you eat it, and it's not so bad. Skipper's lesson number 7. Stand up to your bullies. This almost goes back to number 2. Be kind to everybody. Sometimes they're having a hard time too. Skipper's lesson number 8. Always do your best. Even if you don't win, you still did your best. Skipper's lesson number 9. Be positive and encourage your friends. That one's great. And of course, the last one, Skipper's lesson. Never give up and never ring the bell. Well, thank you so much for having me. I had so much fun reading this to you. And I can't wait to see you guys again. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.